Okay, so Spirit download. You need to look after yourself. You've been working hard, stressing about everything, and it's time for you to look after number one. And number one is you right now, okay? So let's see what message of guidance Spirit has for you and what they want you to focus on right now. Queen of Cups, look at you. You've got so much love that you're giving to everyone else. You need to start giving back to yourself. There you are, anxious, stressed, not sleeping. There's a lot on your mind and it feels very much mind over matter. It almost feels like you're so tired, you're so exhausted. You can't focus on what you need to. You can't seem to focus on the good things that you've got, the good things that you're doing, and all you're seeing is the negatives. Be kind, be gentle to yourself, because I feel like people expect a lot of you, and you're a people pleaser, and you give, and give. It's time to learn to say that magic 2-letter word, N-O, no. Because I feel like if you carry on in this state of burdening yourself, taking on everybody else's responsibilities, you're going to burn yourself out and you're going to snap. You're going to snap and cause offense. So you'd be better off, Spirit is saying, to focus on you, prioritize yourself, say yes to what really needs desperately saying yes to, and learn to say no, because ultimately as a people pleaser you're going to want to say yes and you're going to find it hard. But if you don't, you're going to snap, and you really don't want to snap. There it is, confirmation. You're taking on so many responsibilities, so many heavy burdens that are weighing you down. It's time to get that balance right. Justice is the weighing scales. It is you getting the balance right. So you have the Lovers card as well. I feel like you've got a really important partnership. I don't feel like the Lovers is necessarily a new connection. I feel like this is a connection that you've got with someone that is very special to you, whether that be your partner, someone you live with, someone who you work very closely with, someone who you spend a lot of time with. I don't feel like this is a love interest. I feel like this situation is around a person who is already in your life, who's causing you a lot of tension, a lot of stress, because you're taking on a lot more than you are being honest about how much you feel like you can cope with right now. It is a juggling act. It's definitely a juggling act, one that you will need to learn to deal with, so that you can cope with the everyday things in life. You know, even the small things become a big issue when you're this stressed. So equal give and take. I do feel like you're going to have an offer of help, and I do feel like when you communicate and be honest about how tired you are, how exhausted you are, and you ask for the help, or the offer is offer of help is offered to you, you've got to take it. You've got to take it if it's being offered, and you've got to ask for it if it's not. Because when you do, and you lift those burdens, boom, 3 of Cups is coming in to say you're going to feel like that load is off your shoulders, the weight is off your shoulders, you're lightening the load, and you're moving forward in a way that's light, cheerful, and you're going to have a reason to feel like celebrating, having some fun, because you're going to have more energy for you to have fun. So learn to say no to the less important things, and try not to be such a people pleaser, because ultimately you're burning yourself out, you're exhausting yourself out, and you just need to get that fine, healthy balance. Accept the help that's being offered, because I feel like when you've got the balance, you are going to have so much more energy to do even more, because the 3 of Cups is telling me that you've got a lot to look forward to and a lot to be excited about. but you've got to prioritize yourself and look after yourself and put yourself first.